Greetings, fellow pipe smokers. Welcome to a Pipe of the Day video. The pipe I want to show you today is this one here. African Meerschaum. In it I'm smoking one of my favorite blends, Aaron Flake. Unfortunately, this tobacco isn't available in my country anymore, so I have to rely on the generosity of my friends. To get it to me. Anyway, I got this pipe gifted for my birthday by a good friend, very generous person, a very well educated man. You know him, maybe remember him from YouTube under the moniker Piper Tom PL. So thank you, Tom, for this absolutely stunning gift. As I said, African Meerschaum, and it's an E.A.Carey Magic Inch pipe. For those that don't know, E.A.Carey is a US company. They don't know if they are making pipes themselves. They often used to buy pipes from other makers and build in the Magic Inch system. I think by now they are just a whole mail order retail company only in the US. And not so long ago, they also had businesses in mainland Europe. And I think about 10 years ago, maybe a shorter time, they closed down their business in the UK. They still have their own brands, they still have a few of their Magic Inch system pipes, but by far not as big as they used to be back in the day. And many of the older smokers, the original carters, remember the TV ads that have been aired in the US. Unfortunately, so far I couldn't find any of these advertisements on YouTube. I hope someday one might re-emerge. As I said, many makers used to make pipes for E.A.Carey. In England, for example, obviously the Manx Meerschaum company, and I believe this pipe was made by Manx on the Isle of Man. They also make the pipes, made the Meerschaum pipes for Peterson, for example. We had also Blakemar pipes, made pipes for them. I think even a pipe maker in Israel, the company that made the Alpha pipes, the Shalom pipe company, I think. Anyway, you can still get a few of those pipes, but I don't know any about the blends they have. Seems they now are rather a niche player in the pipe and tobacco world, but they are still around in the US. Anyway, as you see, this pipe came in unsmoked condition, new old stock, calcinated black rim. I think this pipe was oil cured, that's why the irregularities on the outside. It also had a smell of burnt oil, very unique. I never had this kind of smell on a Meerschaum pipe. Like all E.A.Carey pipes, it has a stem probably made of nylon, two pieces welded together. The E.A.Carey logo, a C in a box, and of course the ventilation slits. To smoke this pipe you need the special E.A.Carey filter papers that actually more or less seal this ventilation holes. But if you can get a hold of the original filters, you can easily make it yourself with a bit of absorbent paper. And this pipe was curious because there is a connection piece between the stem and the shank, and it should be fixed into the shank so the mouthpiece is removable and the connection piece stays on the shank. With this pipe it was quite the opposite. it was glued to the stem and not on the shank. The pipe remained still smokable, but you would never be able to remove the filter. So it took me some time to get the connection beads out of the stem. I had to sand it off, glue it again to the Meerschaum, and now the pipe works as intended. This is my first smoke in it. So far it smokes outstanding. And although these E.A.Carey pipes are sometimes a bit flimsy or even cheaply made concerning the mouthpieces and the connector piece, they are outstanding smokers. Excuse me. As many pipe smokers wouldn't believe, this magic inch system really works wonders. Very easy draw, no obstruction in the airflow, a very dry smoke, and for some reason the system really increases the flavor of the blend. I mean, obviously it doesn't work wonders, but it is noticeable. I think especially with aromatic blends you get more of the added aroma. And soon I will try it with a straight up English blend and see if it can get more flavor out of there too. And especially this pipe, it combines the best of two worlds, a Meerschaum pipe and the magic inch system, which is just pure awesome. So if you want to try something new, I can highly recommend to get one of those pipes. And if anyone remembers, or even has on some old VHS cassette, one of the advertisings, please upload those, would love to see them. So, thanks Tom, I think that's all there is to say about this pipe. Just wonderful. Thanks for watching, enjoy your weekends everyone, stay safe out there, and see you soon.